Okay, we talked earlier about how to make grouped items. We're going to go over that now. So if you go to inventory and you go to settings, you'll see you have a group menu and items. So we have 3 different levels of groups you can do. The first level here is quick sale. So this is items that will show up on a tab on the sales page. This is great for events, for things that don't have barcodes, things that you sell all the time that just need to be quickly accessible. You can set them as a tab, like I have a discount, an events, a food, and then a no UPC that shows up on the sales page with those items in it. Whenever you have these items, you can see I have 4 here. So Games Workshop, it's a sandy brown color. Whenever I add it to an order, I can set a quantity, so every time I click the button, how many it adds to the order, and then the order it's displayed on the screen. So this will be button 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. And you can set anything you want like that. Like if I go over to my events, you'll see I have them linked by color. So MTG ones are all this green yellow, Fab are all cyan, Sue are sandy brown, things like that, and then how they're ordered and the quantity that's added to them. The next is going to be submenus. This works great for commander decks because they have the same barcode but multiple items. So what you do is you end up creating the master item that has the correct barcode on it, and then you create all the commander decks that just use the generate barcode button, and you're going to link them together. So if I go in here, you see my master item says MTG EOE commander deck. So whenever I scan my barcode, this item will pop up, but then it will pop up a menu that'll ask, which one do you want to sell? And then I can click it, and each one of those has their own respective price to it, so you know you're selling it at the correct price, and you're not having to guess or anything like that on how to sell items. Same thing, also, you can order them and set a quantity to them. The last part's a bundle. Bundles work out really great if you're wanting to sell a bunch of different items for one price without having to edit the price on the individual items. Like for Two-Headed Giant pre-release. We do a Two-Headed Giant pre-release for slightly less than what the kits cost if you just buy them outright. So whenever I add one of these items to an order, it will automatically add 2 of the pre-release kits to the order, but it will do it at a $0 because this item is the one that houses the price. So I can sell the Two-Headed Giant, let's say at $70, and then they want to buy another kit. I can sell the other kit at $40, and it will automatically keep the inventory and prices correct in the order without having to go in and manually edit the price. Also in here, instead of on the inventory item, you can also add the master item from here. So you just click over here, find the item, it'll put it up here. This is the master item. And then all the items that are in the menu are now displayed here. The other thing on this page is your manufacturer list. This is just a cleanup section because sometimes you type it in wrong, do things wrong. Like here I have Arcane Tinman twice because one of them spelled wrong, so I can combine these 2 together if I want to keep my manufacturer list clean as well. All right, the next section we're going to be going over is the sales page.